Hi everyone, welcome to Dr. Ravi's Academy. In today's class, we will be learning how to develop a cone, a frustum of a cone. Let us look at the problem. A cone of base 50 mm diameter and height 65 mm rests with its base on HP. A section plane perpendicular to VP and inclined at an angle 30 degrees to HP bisects. That means it passes through the midpoint of the axis of the cone. Draw the lateral surface of the frustum of the cone. So this is the given problem. You have to solve this problem in three steps. These three steps includes: first you draw the projections of the solids in simple position, and second step is uh, draw the cutting plane, that is appears as a line in front view, and then locate the points of intersection, and third step is proceed to the development of the lateral surface of the cone. For that purpose, let us draw a horizontal line xy, draw a circle whose diameter is given 50 mm with the help of compass. 25 mm is radius. Let us draw, let us divide the circle into 8 equal parts with the help of mini drafter, and then project it and draw the axis. Height of this is given 65 mm. So let us draw the long chain line and measure 65 mm and draw the projector end projectors, that is the projectors of the end generators, and join with the apex, right? So this also now you can give, let us call this is here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, let us call H, and let us draw the projectors from B and H which are going to coincide, and these are all generators, and you have to draw with the 2H pencil, and let us mark, this is O prime. You are divided into 8 equal parts. I am calling it as A prime, and this is your B prime, C prime, or D prime, and of course E prime. Here D prime and G prime both are going to coincide. You can call it as G prime, you can keep in parenthesis, as well as here H also. H also you can keep in parenthesis, which coincides exactly with your B. This is with your D, right? So this is the very first step of the problem, and you have drawn the top view as well as the front view of the cone. Now let us look at the section plane perpendicular to VP, means it is perpendicular to blackboard and inclined at an angle 30 degrees. So tilt your mini diopter scale to 30 degrees, lock the knob and bisects. The height is given 65 mm. It is 32.5. Exactly look at the midpoint. So passing through this, and angle is measure 30 degrees and draw the cutting plane. Here this is your cutting plane. Above that you write down CP, stands for cutting plane. After drawing the cutting plane, let us locate the points of intersection between the cutting plane and the solid. This is your, I am giving numbering, that is 1 prime is the end generator, then it is 2 prime, that is on OB, and 3 prime, that is on OC, 4 prime, that is on OD, and lastly 5 prime, this is 5 prime. And back of it you can see that G, on G you can mark it as 6 prime exactly, which is going to coincide with your 4, and at 3 you have 7. So 7 you can keep in parenthesis, 3 and 7, and 2 and 8, 2 and 8, 8 you can keep in parenthesis. So you have located the points of intersection between the generators. You divide into 8 equal parts. The representative generators are 8 and the cutting plane, right? And observe carefully, your OA, which is parallel to XY, gives the true length of the generator. And before proceeding to the development of the surface, let us calculate angle theta. You have a formula for it. Theta is equals to 360 degrees into r, the base circle radius, by slant height. After drawing this, you can measure, this is your slant height or height of the generator. Let me call it as L. L you can measure, and R is 25 mm, that is given. That means it is 360 into R is 25. Length you are going to measure, it is going to read 69.5, and this angle 129 degrees you are going to get. Theta value 120 degrees, 129 degrees. Okay, and L, that is 69.5 as radius. Let us draw a vertical line. Here I am taking this as my reference point. Let us call it as O, and length is equals to, it is 69.5. This as radius. Draw a circular arc. First you make it approximately the semicircular arc, and after that unwanted portion you can erase it. Now you can make it symmetric about this vertical line. If you divide this, because the circle you have divided into 8 equal parts, that is 129 divided by 8, it approximately gives you 16 degrees. So each division is 16 degrees. Now you measure with the help of protractor 16 degrees to the left and to the right, and you divide into 2. So further you can make it 16 degrees and 16 degrees. Now it is 4, 16 degrees, 16 degrees. Now it is 6, and lastly it is 16 and 16, so that it is symmetric about the vertical line. So each is 16 degrees. It is, the angle is 16 degrees. This total theta is 129 degrees. Now let us mark with the capital letters. It is OA, OB, OC, OD, EF, G, H. Of course, A repeats. At the end of it, it is A repeats. This is the development of the lateral surface of the cone. Now locate the points. Here 1 is on the end generator. Here O prime, 1 prime is with the help of compass. Let us locate 1 on the developed surface. This is your point 1. To locate point 2, here O prime, B prime is not true length. Let us draw a parallel line, and this point is your 2 prime, O prime, 2 prime, with the help of compass. This real length you can mark on this. This is your 2. And 3, draw a horizontal line upon to the true length of the generator. This is your 3 prime with the help of compass. Let us locate, this is your 3. I am marking it as a 3. And then 4, you can do the draw to the right also, because the right side also you have true length. This is your 4, and this length, let us mark it as 4. And lastly 5, which is on the end generator, and that you can locate comfortably. This is your 5. and 6 is same as your length 4, same as your length 4, you can locate this is your 6, and 7 same as your length 3, so here same as your length 3, this is your 7, and 8 that is same as length 2, so this length you can mark here, this is your 8, and at the end of it 1, you can make it, it is, this is what is your 1 somewhere here. So let us join all these points by means of a smooth curve. You are going to get the required development of surface. This what is your required, you have to make it with the HB pencil. This is your result. I hope you understood this particular problem, and let us practice this.